Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Line. I'm back with you for once again another movie night review tonight. Movie night review number 192, short film, horror film called Sucker. All right, so let's get into it. Basically, two sisters. One sister's in an apartment and she comes in and there's a parasite that it's like a parasite demon and it's like placed on her shoulders and she goes to talk. It rhythms her and she can't remove it. She's tried and it just kind of takes over and then it takes over the sister. The sister is crying and the first sister, she couldn't remove herself from the house and she was trying to explain. And then sometimes you find the parasite hiding, but it is large enough. It's not a human, but it's large enough. All right. So today's topic, paranoia. If I see something on you, I ignore it. You is you, nobody else but you. All right. If I see it moving, I may flick a smile or something, but I never see you with it on you, okay? But if you are to turn to me and you're saying that you're paranoid, I see that you've already met it. That means that nobody is that close with one another for something to ever come in between them that much. All right. Nobody recognizes it before one who's more Christ or one who's more involved with God. Nobody recognizes it more than those. Okay. Then when somebody comes around and starts talking, they've already seen it. But if their talking is some kind of God is the only one who talks to us. But if a person starts talking, it's some kind of media going on where a person has to repeat you. But you no longer did it for a Christ one. You did it for yourself. And that's called a slave demon who can talk. All right. So once that one starts talking, you try to ignore it and it's called ignoring, but you can't say it out loud. All right. That means that there are people who are more paranoid than I think, but the possibility that people can go into the same room together, hand in hand, it's impossible when something that strong is in between you. Only God or Christ or some kind of large being who is very, I don't know, did a lot of blood shots or something is the only something that would be like, oh my God, but there's no way. All right. I'm just saying there's no freaking way. That's all. Oh, one more thing. When I'm paranoid, I'm not around a group of people. I won't pick the thing off of you, but I will tell you something that I do. I do talk to you. I do speak. I do, say it out loud what is going on. If there's something about you, I'd never tell you. Only because your own mind has to recognize it your own self. So in that case, everything is a fallacy. Everything is infactual until it is factualized with the one who is the one. But if no one really meets the one, then you'd never know it happens and you can ignore it. That's all. Just ignore it. That's all. Okay, have a good night. That's all I wanted to say. But anyway, if you watch the movie, just be careful. All right? That's all.